Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be another makeup tutorial. I know I just uploaded onto my channel, but we're going to do another one. This one's going to be a more vampy fall look, more dark on the eyes and lighter on the lips this time around. I am going to be doing a voiceover just so I want to listen to music because I just want to listen to music. So we're just going to get right into this. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload videos. And give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it, and I reply to all your comments. So let's just hop right into it. Okay, hi guys, so we're just going to jump right into this. First I'm going to take the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel and just moisturize my whole entire face. Because even if you have oily skin, it is very important and crucial to moisturize your face before putting anything on. Because you need to moisturize. You just have to. It's a rule. And then I'm going to take my Benefit Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil, and I'm just going to fill in my brows as I normally do. I'm just going to edit this and speed it up just so it doesn't take forever, because I do have a brow tutorial up on my channel, which I will have linked down below. Then I'm going to take this Ren skincare thing. I don't have the packaging close to me because I'm in my kitchen filming the voiceover. But I got this sent in the mail. It's a sample. I will have a full list of all the products and details down below. They did send me this sample, but I feel like it's amazing. You're supposed to put it, it's a primer for your skin, but it's supposed to be better than any kind of primer. I will leave all the information down below and everything. I just don't have the paper with me because I'm not in my room right now. So I'm just going to put that all over my face. I think it's supposed to help with pores too, but I'm not sure. And then I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. Mine's in medium, I do believe. I've tried this once before in the past, and I didn't like it because it's more for dry skin, because I have oily skin. I dropped it on my leggings, but I have oily skin, and this just makes me look super dewy, super greasy throughout the day. I didn't like it. And also here you can tell it's too light for my face because I had a tan. But yeah, we're going to make it all work later on because we're going to blend it with a darker foundation just to make it work. But I do believe this oxidizes because it did get darker. But I take the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow foundation. This one is in cocoa, I do believe, which is way too dark for my skin. So I just use it to blend. But the foundation does oxidize later on, so I look super dark. But I blend it to my neck and we make it match. Because I do, in this video, I do have a spray tan. And then I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette, e.l.f, to do this look. It's going to be like a vampy look. I don't have the name card with all the shadow names, but they will be listed down in the description. First, I'm going to spritz my face a little bit with the NYX matte finishing spray. But yeah, I'll have all the names for all the colors down in the description. But for this look, it's supposed to be more vampy, so... But first, I'm going to start with transition shades. I took the third and fourth color, second row. Again, I will have a full list of all of the color names down in the description in the order that I used them. Those two transition colors and put that a little bit above my crease just as a transition and, you know, just to help us where the colors go. And then I'm taking this dark brown and deep purple, and we're going to go right below that in the crease area, and we're just going to put that in there. I start really heavy on the end and then blend it more towards the inner corner of our eye. And I do I wing it out a little bit on the lash line, but not too much. I focus it mostly on the crease. And then I take the purple color, which I believe I want to say is in Soda Pop, but I'm not sure. Again, I'll have a full list of all the color names in order that I use them. So then I just use that to put in my crease just to deepen it a little bit more. And add more depth and dimension to the eyes. This one was supposed to be more vampy looking. I did wear this looks similar to this for Thanksgiving, but what am I trying to say? Brain fart. But I feel like I blended it a little too much that it lost its dark intensity. And I'm singing here because that's what I do. I'm listening to some Spanish music. But yeah, the only thing why in the end it doesn't look as dark because I blended out too much. So I'm just blending out the edges right now with a nice clean fluffy brush just to get rid of any harsh lines. And this is where I over blend. So it's not as dark anymore. And I try to deepen it, but I just keep blending too much. I need to stop blending. And I do the same thing to the other eye that I did to the previous eye. You know, you got it, you see it. I feel like I suck at voiceovers. But I'm just going to put that in the crease. Then I just go and blend it out a little bit. I'm going to be doing some more makeup tutorials soon for the holidays, like Christmas and stuff. Right now I am sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I do have a very bad cold, flu. I don't know. I still need to get a flu shot. I'm singing because I think I'm what you call it, Tony Braxton here because I'm listening to her song. But yeah. So then I would take this Color Chic concealer and I'll put that all over my lid. I believe it's from City Colors. And I'm just going to use like a flat brush just to put that all over my lid as a base for the shimmery shade that we're going to use. But I wind up going like for a darker color on my lid instead of light. So, but this just helps. I'm going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to take the deeper browny shimmery colors that are in there and put those all over my lid. And if you hear any background noise, that is my dog. He's eating his food, but you might not, and you could probably hear my brother's TV. And I take a little gold, as I always do, and I'm adding some of that as well, because I always add gold. I don't know, I feel like gold eyeshadow is just, whether you use it dry or wet, gold eyeshadow just, I have to have a pop of it somewhere. And then I'm just going to blend it out so it's all nice, seamless, there's no harsh lines, it doesn't look gross. And then I'm going to go in with a black shade just to help deepen the crease and add a little bit more depth. And to give it like a faux cut crease look. Kind of, sort of. One eye works out the way I wanted it to, the other one doesn't. Again, as I always say, I feel like all the time, my eyes are different shaped. One's more hooded than the other, so one always looks different, no matter what I do. I feel like I need Botox or an eyebrow lift to get rid of my hoodedness or something. And then I'm going to take the NYX eyeliner and put that on my eyes. I did that off camera because I screwed up and I had to fix it. And then I take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I believe it's in light medium or just light. And I'm going to put that underneath my eyes in a triangular motion. to give us that Kim K highlight and blend it out with my beauty blender. I spray the beauty blender with a little Fix Plus. And then I take my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder to set that and bake it. I use that powder all the time. Like I said in my favorites video, every time I try to use something else, nothing compares, so I go back. I'm going to need to buy me another one. And I like to pat out any creases that may be there, look up into the light, and then set my under eyes. I learned that from Nicole Guerrero because it really helps. So you're not setting any creases that may be in your makeup, because you don't want creasy under eyes. And I bake under there because why not? This is like a full glam. And I take this face powder palette from Amazon. I got it off Amazon. It's really cheap. I think it was like $5-6. And I know I point at the the dark color, which was an accident. I just used like 3 different colors to set my face, just to tone it down because, like I said, the foundation oxidized, so it got a little dark. And then I brush away all my baking under my eyes. And then I take the NYX Ombre Blush in Strictly Chic, which is like a brown, oh, my phone's ringing. Which is like a bronzy blush color, which I think is nice. Something simple. And it has like a built-in highlight, which if you want, you don't have to use highlight. You can just use that, but I love highlight, so I want to be glowing to the gods, so I use this and the blush. And then I'm going to take the e.l.f. bronzing palette, which I haven't used in forever. I need to stop using my Kat 1D shade in light because I use her all the time, so I thought, why not use something different? And I do this as the same. Hear the background noise? It's my dad talking to a dog. And I contour under my lip just to make it look fuller. Not that I need to. And then I just clean up any of my contour because, it looked a little sloppy. I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder to clean that up. And I just use whatever was in the lid instead of putting more product. Just don't want to waste. And then I just blend everything together so it looks nice and seamless. And then I take the City of Colors Highlight Trio. Well, first I spritz my face with the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Just to, I don't know. For some reason, when you set your face and then put a highlight on, it just makes it look so much better, in my opinion. And I just use all 3 colors in the little trio. I got this in an Ipsy a long time ago. And I just use a fan brush to put it on because look at that. Look at that highlight. It's just popping. Because I need to stop using my Nicole Guerrero one as well because I need a new Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop one because it broke. And when I fixed it, it just lost its sheen. It isn't right. And then I just use my beauty blender to tap it on top of the highlight just to tone it down a little bit because I did go a little cray-cray. Especially on my Cupid's bow, but I don't touch that. Then I'm going to take the NYX lip liner. I believe it's in the color Rose. It's like a nude color. And I just line my lips. I never really line my lips, but I thought, why not? It's not really showing up because, again, it is a very nude color. And then I'm going to take the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit, the liquid lipstick, and then I realized I'm super tan that this lipstick is way too nude for my skin tone. You can't really tell because the brightness on my camera is up high, but it is way too light. It makes my lips look washed out and they disappear. So I take an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Lovely, and I put that on my lips just to add a little bit more color because that was a no-no. So then I just spritz my face with a little bit MAC 6 Plus. Also, I have on a pair of false lashes, which I forgot to talk about. But yeah, so that is it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will definitely see you in my next one. And stay gorgeous, stay beautiful, be true to who you are, and don't let anybody ever change you. Bye, guys.